Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Doug here. We're getting ready to do episode 2 of Discover Lands Unknown, a survival game by Fantasy Flight Games, designed by Corey Kaniska, and we're just diving into it. I want to make one little quick adjustment from the previous episode, then we'll dive right in. There's no reason not to. I might do a slight recap, but other than that, we're good to go. These tokens need to go back to the area because there's tokens for this when you have wood and food. Now the berries, though, I got to keep there because there's no berry token for us to have. But there's pelts, there's medicine, there's all kinds of other stuff. So that's where we're at right now. We do have the berries for food, and we do have water, so we're in not the worst shape. But you do remember that we had some snowfall on the last turns. We're trying to make our way through this valley, and we found ourselves on a small little homestead or barn or something like that. And so we're going to, with our whopping 7 stamina, we are going to definitely explore that. And I saw some different playthroughs. I saw that people would burn all through their stamina and someone would reserve some so they would have more the next turn. I guess it depends what you're doing. But because of this card here, the snowfall card, we need to get back to our campfire. So we are going to be burning our 7 stamina. But first, we're going to use the first of our 7. Drop it down to 6 so that we can explore that location. The exploration number is 20, so here's the card for that. Let's see what we get. Abandoned barn. The barn is still standing. Barely something, barely. Something lies under the hay in the hayloft out of reach. Okay, so there's no effect. We can't do anything with this. I wonder if that'll come up again. I don't like you, barn. That was a waste of precious resources. Okay, so we're going to go 6 to here. Sorry, that's going to bring us down to 5 now. We burn one more. 4, we will go to here and explore. Oops, sorry, I always flip those the wrong way. It's like this. Explore this location here on our way by. Wait, 4, 3, 2, wait. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. I won't make it back to the fire. I thought I had, wait, 7, 6. Yeah, man. Okay, you know what? I didn't look at it too clearly. I should have paid more attention to what I was doing. We are not going to be able to do that because I got to get back to the fire. So we're going to rush back to the fire. That's going to bring us all the way back to 0. I will make a point of exploring that on the next turn because we don't want to be out and about when the snow falls. So it says at the end of at the start of the night phase, we're going to discard this card. So that's okay. We rushed back to the fire after looking into the empty barn of nothingness. Okay, and that's actually the end of our turn, man. Poor Mike, he's struggling right now. He's got to get some stuff going here. Okay, let's go to the night phase, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to discard this, and then we're going to draw our next night card, which is going to be, oh, hunger again. Each survivor either spends 1 food or suffers a damage. Well, I think there's a risk with the berries, but I'll take it. And then we're going to get 8 stamina back from sleep. So we're I mean, some of them say add a fire. I was kind of hoping that would be the case, but it isn't. So we got 8, and then it says place a wood token feature from the wood piles on supplies on each feature that does not have a token. And then peril, if not at a fire, which we are, we draw a threat card, so we will not draw a threat card. But I do need to place out some things on the board. However, before we do that, we're going to eat the berries because I really don't want to take damage this early. We still got a long way to go. So, right here it says on the berries, some feature tokens have berries resources on them. These tokens can be spent or discarded as food. However, survivor spends a berry token in place of food. The player must spend either 1 medicine or roll a die. So on a 1 to 3, we're in trouble. A 6, we're okay. So we ate the berries. They're gone. And we are okay. We do not suffer any starvation. So we did that. And we got our sleep. We already did that. Now we're going to do the wind features, with the windstorm, which means put tokens on these 2 spaces here where there's wood. And that's it. That's all that's going to happen for that night phase because we do not suffer the peril as we were on a fire. And now we're going to go to our next turn. We only got 2 turns of these easier cards before it gets nastier, so we got to be careful. So I think we're going to spend 2 stamina. I mean, with that stone, though. That stone. If we get that stone, we have enough to build the pickaxe or the stone pot. If we go over that way. But it's going to take extra stamina to get there because these are hills, and hills are tougher. So I think what we're going to do, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2 to here. That's going to take us down to 6 stamina. We'll explore here for 5, because I promised you I'd do that since I messed up on the last turn. Do it, on the exploration, on counting my stamina, right? Okay, then we have 2 features. We have a well. Oh, we're going to the well, that's for sure. And we have an animal feature here. So we're going to take one of our first animal tokens. I'm kind of mixing them up now so I get a good even spread. And that's there. Now, I'm a little reluctant to go there because we don't have a weapon. But we're then going to spend another stamina. And we're going to pop this one over. So we're at 4 stamina now. Let's see, but lots of hills around here, huh? But we have a wood resource and another animal resource, so let me grab that here. That's going to go there, and another wood resource right here. We'll just put that right there. Okay, now we got lots of things. So what do we want to do first? Well, I think we want to head toward the well. But first, we got food, and we need some food, we need water. I don't know if the well is going to give us water, but it could. So we're going to go, let's see, 1, 2 to here. That'll put us down to 2. We'll gather. Oh, double wood token, guys. That is really worthwhile because I think that means we have 3 wood. You know what that means? My next action, I'm going to go down to 1 stamina, and we're going to build ourselves a bow and arrow and get item card number 93 out of the deck. So let me grab item card 93. Better be what we want, peoples. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me just get the deck situated here. There's more than 193. I guess that means we have a choice. How many are there? Let's see. There's 2. Hold on. Okay, well we have 4 93 cards. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's see what kind of bow and arrow we have made. And we're going to go after some animals, I think, on our way up to that well. Okay, what do we get? We get a bow and arrow weapon. When you craft this card, place 4 counters on it. During combat, you may spend 1 counter from this card or 1 wood to reroll 1 or both dice. Okay, cool. All right, we'll take it. We now have the bow and arrow. We'll put the rest of those back where they belong in the stack, and that is our bow and arrow card. So I got to put 4 counters on it. And what counters are they talking about? Well, there's only one set of generic counters. That's these ones right here. So I'm going to take 4 of these. These are also used for wounds and things like that on monsters. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was good, but we got to spend now. That cost all 3 of the wood that we have, so we don't have any more wood. That goes back into the resource pile, and basically that means we now only have 3 items we're carrying. That's not too bad. We got 1 stone and 1 water, and we have 1 stamina left, right? So I think what we'll do with our 1 stamina, I was going to move, but I think we're just going to reveal this tile with our 1 stamina. So I'll put us down to 0. Oh, we also get to draw a new card. Let's see what we get. A wooden shield. All right. We're weapon heavy. Okay. So we're going to flip this one over and see what we get. Oh, look there's more wood there. That's fantastic. We can get more wood. We also want food and fire, but for right now we'll take another wood token. So we'll take this another wood counter and put it right there. Alright, and we've revealed quite a few tiles at this point, but that again is the end of our round, and we're getting kind of tight on the good night cards. We only have 2 left, the ones that are easier anyway, and we've been burning a lot of food and we don't have any food left. So we're going to have, with the bow and arrow, I think we're going to go try and take down an animal on our way to the well. We'll see. Okay. Remember, the well is here. It's number 24 on the map. And we got the 2 animal tokens there. But now we're going to draw our night card because we are spent. Thirst. Oh, good. Each survivor spends 1 water. Good. We had a water, so we just get rid of that. That is fantastic. Deep sleep. Each survivor to fire gains 9. See, that's what I was talking about. And otherwise, we gain 7. So we have 7 stamina for next turn. Inspiration, the tribe leader draws 1 project card. We get another project card. That is awesome. Let's shuffle up the ones we have left. Not too many. See what we get. We get a torch. Oh man, so if we're at a fire, we can light the torch and get the torch. So that's good. We have a schematic for a torch now. Alright, and then patrol. Move each monster token 2 towards the nearby survivor. If there are no monster tokens on the map, spawn 1 monster token at the lowest numbered landmark. Oh, good. That's the barn and not our well. Okay. Whew, I was a little nervous there. All right. Okay, monster tokens look like this here. So let's spawn a monster token. We'll just mix them up a little bit. This one. Okay. I don't know what the heck that is. This number set looks like a wolf pack, right? So the wolf pack is going to be up there at that barn. And we're going to get out monster card number 77. So we're going to get in here. There's only 177. That's good. We're going to pull it out and see what we get. Okay, it's going to be a wolf, right? Wolf pack. Okay. So how does this work? Well, we need to hit it 4 times. It has 4 health. We don't have anything that does extra damage, so we would only hit it once per attack. We need to roll an 8 or better on the d12 to hit it, and it needs to roll a 5 or better on d12 to hit us. So it's pretty dangerous. If the enemy has a counter on it, apply -2 to the hit roll. So once we've damaged it, it becomes weaker. Okay, and then as a reward, if we kill it, we get 2 meat and 2 pelts. That's pretty darn good. But that's all. It just spawns, and it doesn't do anything else. And that's the end of that round. So we're going to keep going because we have plenty of time left to do this so far. And even though that monster is probably going to come toward us, I think we're going to go, let's see, we can go 1, 2, 3 to the well. 1, 2, 3 to the well. That's going to bring us down to 4 stamina. Okay. Then we're going to investigate the well. That is number 24 in our big discovery investigation exploration deck. Let's see. 24. There it is. 24. Let's see what we found there. We know it's a well, but what does it do? Okay, the old well. Oh, there we go. An old stone well stands in the middle of the field. You can't see anything inside but darkness. Resolve exploration card 25. Okay, so we're going to discard that card and get out card 25 now. All right. Let's see what we get here. Oh, an item. Nice. Rope. A long, tattered hemp rope dangles from the edge of the well. You coil it up and take it with you. Nice. It's a utility. When you would resolve a card that has the phrase out of reach, you may resolve the card 2 numbers higher instead. Oh, actually, so that's interesting. So if we went back to the barn, for example, where it said out of reach, no effect, and it has that little book icon, see, we would go up to, we would pull a card number 22. So we could go back there and do that. We're not going to do that now. I was really hoping for water. It is not a water resource, unfortunately. And we don't have any now. So that's no bueno. Okay, well, we still have 4 stamina left, so I think we're going to go 1, 2 to here and reveal that token. That'll put us at 2. And hopefully it's just some food. No, it's not. It's a deer. Okay, or some kind of critter. It says number 66, so we're going to get monster number 66 out. Here it is. And I think, hopefully, with our bow and arrow, we'll be able to take it down and get some food. Let's see what we got here. So it's got 2 health. That means we're going to have to fight it twice. It cannot hurt us. That's good. It says you'd count its points, but right now you're more interested in its meat. Yeah, we are, and its pelts. We need an 8 to hit it. So we're going to go into combat right now. I'll just put the elk card right there for the moment. It cannot hit us, so there's no point. We're going to roll the red die because it's going to move as well, and we got to keep track of that. But the red die is not actually going to do anything. So let's roll both of these. We need an 8 or better. We got a 10, so we actually wounded the elk. And then it got a 2, so it's going to move, well, it's going to move 1 up here toward the wolves. Dumb thing. That's not a very smart critter, is it? But that's what happened. So we damaged it, and we have 2 more. Okay, we're going to go for it, guys. I'm spending 1 more to move onto the elk and attack it again. Okay, so we're going to do that. And it does not require an action. Once you're in a space, once you're in a space with a creature, you fight it. It's an automatic thing. So we're going to roll again. I haven't had to use my bow. Let's see what we get here. A 4 and a 9, so it's going to move away 9. I got to check. It only moves if we damage it or not, but I'm going to use my bow for a reroll for sure. Let me check on the book. Hold on. Yeah, it's going to retreat regardless, but we're going to reroll. A 7. Not enough. That's one of our bow tokens. How many times can I do that? You may spend 1 counter from this card to reroll, so I can spend another one. I think I'm going to do it, guys. I want to kill this thing and get the resources. Whoa, went way off. I'm going to roll again because it went off the table on me. A 7 again. Oh my God, are you serious? All right, I don't want to use up our bowl completely, but let's keep going. A 10. Okay, we got it on the third try. We killed the elk, which is going to give us 2 pelts. Find the pelts. Here we go. 2 pelts. And 2 meats. Now, these are not cooked meats. These are raw meats, like this. Okay, so if we get back to the fire, we can make a lot of food, but we don't have any water, and that's not good. That killed the elk right there. We got 1 more stamina left. I think we're close. We're not within range of, because most monsters move 2, so I think we're going to leave it there with 1 stamina, and it'll give us enough to really boogie away from there next turn. We have, let me see, just check my items. I got the bow. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items right now, so we're getting a little tight. We can only carry 10, right? So we're going to have to do something with the items we have. And if I go make a lot of food at the fire, then, yeah, it'll be bad for us. But we're probably going to take a point of damage this round because I don't have any water and I don't have any meat that we can actually eat. I need the stone pot or something, yeah, but we only have 1 stone now. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the round. So let's just go on and see what we get here. Our last of the blue cards. Thirst, okay, we don't have any water, so we're going to suffer a thirst. That is going to be right there, a thirst damage. Sleep, we're going to get 8 stamina. That's going to put us at 9 for the turn. That is fantastic. It says each survivor gains 8 stamina. And then rock slide, place stone markers on each stone icon. Okay, let's do that. Let's look for empty stone. I know I have at least 1, right? Because we've gathered stone at least once. We have stone. No, I don't see that we have any blank stone markers, just wood. So we must have got stone from something. I don't know what we have. Oh, we had 1 to start with. I think that's the one we still have. Okay, well, and then patrol. Move each monster token 2 spaces toward the nearest survivor. 1, 2. There. The wolves moved up on us there, and now they're in our face. This is bad. Man, we could get the pickaxe and the shield with just a couple of wood. We might blast on by this guy and move northward to those higher tiles. We could go southward, but there's wood really close to us. I'm thinking we might want to get it. It's 1, 2, 3 away, and then another 2 away. Get some more wood, and then maybe build the wooden shield. But we're going to starve. We got to get back to our campfire. Let's see. If I have 9, I go 1, 2, 3. That picks that one up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we can do it. We won't be able to build anything, but we'll be able to get to our campfire. So let's take this 1 more turn, and we'll end it there. So we're going to move 1, 2, and 3. That puts us down 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, we're going to pick this token up. Oh, it's number 23. I don't know what that means. We're going to explore number 23. Ouch. I think that's what that token is. Let me double check that. Okay, guys, number 23. What happened to a hidden cairn? Upgrade. Oh, another upgrade. This is a permanent card. These upgrade cards stay in play. Tucked behind a tree here, you find a cairn inscribed with astronomical symbols and constellations, as well as a crude map of the area. There's a particular focus on the wild game and other resources. At the start of the night phase, Tribe Leader places 1 feature token from the supply on the space with a matching icon and no feature tokens. So we get to place 1 extra feature token every turn. I'm just going to keep that with our character. It doesn't count as an item, but it's a permanent upgrade on the map. Maybe I should just put that... I'll put that right next to the scenario card that we're trying to complete. And that takes that off, so that was helpful because at the night phase I'm going to get to place a token. That's good. So I'm keeping track of all the ones we burned through. Let's see, then we're going to go 2 more. Puts us down to 4. And we're going to pop this one up. Let's see what that is. Okay, that's wood. That's good. We have 2 wood now. So I could build the shield. No, we only have 1 wood. We have 1 wood, 1 stone. Could build a torch if I get back to the fire. But we're not going to do that this turn because we're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to end up back at the fire. Now, why am I doing that? Because I'm going to cook meat next turn, but that's not going to help us this turn. We're probably going to take another damage. Hopefully it's a starvation damage, and then I can heal it by cooking some meat. Yeah. But we do have a lot of items. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can only cook 1 of those meats And that'll only leave me one open item, so I got to be careful about that. All right, that is the end of the turn, so we're going to go to our night phase again. Yuck, we're not even close to solving this problem. Spilled water, each survivor discards 1 water. But, oh, that's awesome. We don't have one, so we're fine. And hunger, perfect. Okay, so we are suffering a starvation damage, which is fine because we're going to cook meat next turn. Sleep, each survivor gains 8 stamina. Well, that puts us up to 8 because we are at 0. And then bad luck, each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. We are at a fire. Man, we've been lucky on that one, haven't we? So we do not have to draw a threat card. Wow, and I wonder, we still have quite a few of these left to go. Well, not that many. I need to keep exploring. I mean, we're kind of running around the map like a crazy person right now. I got to look at winning and losing and just double check, because if we lose by running on it, we got to advance our... Yeah, we got to advance these cards. I think we reshuffle them again. I don't remember. But I will look at that and see. So let's just see. Some threat cards. We'll look at it. We'll figure out. Those are threat cards. I'll look at. Yeah, we'll figure it out, guys. I don't know if that's a timer or not. The night deck. We'll have to see. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to end this episode and end this segment. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We so far have survived. We're not doing too badly. We got some damage on us, 2 of 3 damage right now. But we're going to cure the hunger one immediately, which means I think this round I can get the food out and we'll go do some more exploring. I could use that stone or another wood because I really would like to build something defensive, as I know those wolves will be coming after us. Maybe it's better to just do the torch next round. The torch might be a really helpful item to us and might help keep the wolves at bay. Fire usually does. We'll have to see. I don't know how intricate the thoughts in this game are in that regards, but we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Discover Lands Unknown by Fantasy Flight Games. I really dig this little game. It's pretty cool. Like I said, rules-wise, not complicated at all, but complicated in our decision-making, and I'm feeling a little pressed for time already, and that's how you should feel in these types of games. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode, and I'll talk to you soon.